Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15 yards pick up there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Denver.
Here's Dobbins. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands off. Taken down after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bears have it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
It's It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. So, after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. To throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Nix going to throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Nix to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Opportunity here to make up for that fumble return from earlier. They have it 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second down. Nix. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Montez Sweat getting in for the sack. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Throwing is Nix. That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going for it all. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Down and 10.
Vegas! What is it on?
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Vegas!
Williams to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What's up?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing on second down. Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
John Franklin Myers.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Action made. It's Burton. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.